Marhaba to the Lebanese, marhaba to the Maltese, HCB family. Welcome to Hold the Ball. Hope you guys are well. Thanks again for joining in. Yes, we all know Pacifica Rugby League is, happening this weekend. But at the same time, we can't forget the others, right? You got the likes of the European test that happened with France against Wales, in which France won, and then we had this very special game, in my opinion, anyway. Lebanon taking on Malta. Lebanon, who are currently ranked 13th, and Malta, who are 15th. Lebanon also qualifying for the Rugby League World Cup. But in saying that, before I get into the teams and all my thoughts, hit that intro. Guys, welcome to this very special edition. Yes, it is International Rugby League, and I feel like it is my sole duty to talk about all the games that are going on. But look, in saying that, we obviously have Lebanon as well as Malta. So what I'll be doing is I'll be going straight into the since Lebanon's are technically the home team, quote unquote. I'll be going through Malta first and then Lebanon. You guys ready? Let's do it. Summit, Zarin Galea, Nathan Benson, Jed Hardy, Joel Bradford, John O'Dallas, Hayden Pace, Jake Zammit, Nathan Falzon, Josh Villier, Aaron Gretsch, Tallis Duncan, Carl Green, Adam Campbell, Carl Castle, Anthony Booker, Zachary Vella, as well as Connor McDermott. And again, I make apologies if I mispronounce any names. This Maltese team, like, to be fair with you guys, I don't know. I have heard of the name Jared Summit. I've seen him around the park, so to speak. But in saying that, this team here it's widely unknown. In terms of positioning, I'm not too sure. From this team here, they're players who play in Queensland, New South Wales, and I think the odd little sprinkler there in Victoria as well. But this team, in my opinion, like I said, it's an unknown team. I'm not too sure how they're going to sort of play. Apart from, as I mentioned before, Jared Summit, who plays over in the UK, I believe. This team here, for mine, is almost a bit of an unknown team. In respect, I mean that respectfully. However, in saying that, obviously Malta, with the pride that they have, I'm absolutely sure that they'll be gunning for this game here. It should be a good game nonetheless, and I reckon for mine, the beauty about it is with Malta, especially as a rugby league fan or an international fan, so as well. If you're very curious, you can always go watch the game. It's going to be on KO as well, so I look forward to that one there. Bilal Marbani, Adam Rizk, Ellen Lockwood, Danny Gantos, Daniel Arahu, Donovan Bonney, Khalil Raim, Kane Kalachi, Gabriel Kalachi, Hannah Al Nakar, Eli Al Zakham, Reese and Travis Robertson, Christian Yasmin, Jacob Karam, Josh Rizk, Nick Cassis, Josh Marie, as well as Michael Tenus. And again, I make apologies for mispronouncing any names. Yeah, look, for the Lebanon squad in particular, we all know as soon as you see the name Lebanon, you think of obviously the likes of Farah, right? Hazem Al Masri. You think of all those type of names there, those players there who have done it all before. In this squad here for mine, I don't actually think there's actually one NRL player who's been named. I'm not too sure why. I'm assuming it's due to them just resting. Maybe just wanting to test the waters here. Obviously, again, as I mentioned before, Lebanon are part of the Rugby League World Cup. So I'm assuming they're going to be resting some of their key players. Which it is what it is. But in saying that, there are some marquee names too. But Bilal Marbani, as I mentioned before, should be a key player to watch. Obviously, you got Reese and Travis Robertson. We all know those names, familiar players who've been around before in the NRL. But in saying that, this team here, much like Malta to some degree, have some players there who we haven't seen. I'm assuming some young players too. So again, it makes for a very, in my opinion anyway, interesting match because both these teams are basically unknown in terms of players. Watching this game sort of unfold is probably going to be the spectacle, and I cannot wait for myself to personally watch that game. My thoughts on the two teams in general, right? So my understanding is, we all know Lebanon, but for mine, Malta. Now, Malta have been around for quite some time in the rugby league world, though we don't know. For many of you guys, honestly, this is probably the first time you even heard of a country called Malta. But yeah, Malta exists, obviously. But in saying that, what they've contributed to rugby league, in my opinion, is good and cannot be left behind. It can't be something that should be silent. They've contributed in their own way, and they continue to. Obviously, having Malta as well is a very important thing for rugby league, particularly in Australia. These are large, decent-sized Maltese community here as well, much like the Lebanese. But in saying that, we know we know the Lebanese very much, don't we? Culturally awesome, nice people, food amazing. Very hospitable people as well, much like the Maltese. But in saying that, guys, those are my thoughts there for the game. Now, it is on KO as well. Absolutely looking forward to this game. Why? Because, like I said, it's mysterious. And because it's a mystery, it makes it interesting. But also, it's International Rugby League. So I'm looking forward to this game here. Like I said, it's on KO, so please make sure to watch it. No, I'm not giving them a promo. It is what it is. It's available there. So go and watch it. That's a Wednesday night, 7 o'clock or 7:30, depending on where you are. Anyway, tomorrow night, I'll be watching it. I'll be giving my review on the game as well. Look, I think I'm going to go with Lebanon here. But in saying that, it seems like Malta have, in my opinion anyway, some experienced players which you can't discredit, right? Like, yeah, it's one of those games for mine. You just got to watch it, see what happens, see what unfolds. Anyway, guys, if you're Lebanese, tell me why your team's going to win. If you're Maltese, you tell me why your team's going to win. I'm looking forward to it. Either way, Rugby League's a winner. International Rugby League. Cannot wait to see your team play. But in saying that, thank you again, guys, for watching. Take it easy. See you guys next time. And Lebanon, Malta, if you guys want to win, what do you have to do? Hold the ball. Take it easy. See you guys next time.